Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Salty Sailors versus Phoenix Rising. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You guys are all beautiful in the chat. Hope you guys are all having a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday, beautiful Monday. Looks like we're about to get started here. Let me just see if I can provide you guys with the girthiest possible experience in terms of quality visuals. Looks like we got 2 minutes to go, boys. Salty Sailors versus Phoenix Rising. Yo, George Dewey on the Wooster? Based? What? Very based indeed. Here we go, boys. Super Cup 2026. Salty Sailors versus Phoenix Rising. Okay, guys, so for Phoenix Rising, we got Potato Meat. Very good player. Giga Chad. Turn up his audio here a little. Audio's pretty low. And then for Salty, we got Loxty in the Wooster.
General quarters.
So good luck to both teams. Super Cup 2026. Make sure to vote on the poll. Who do you think's gonna win? Good luck to both teams. Thank you everybody in the chat that's watching. Yeah, so apologies on the audio from Phoenix Rising. That's he either doesn't play with game audio or it's just very low. So I have him, yeah, I have him fully maxed out. I can't raise his audio higher than that. Yeah, that Dewey, very based.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
Quick little plug-in, I don't know what you call it, plug-in, whatever. I have a fundraiser going on for my dog Benny. Just turned 3. He needs surgery, doing a fundraiser. As you can see at the bottom. Sorry, just wanted to kind of get that out there when I do these streams of a larger platform. All right, get this. Again, we have great audio from Salty, Loxty, and the Wooster, but appears to be running a 9-3 concealment. It's already used 1 radar. It's a little bit of a nostril hair pluck.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
These are very 2 Giga Chad teams going at it. Very great players. Loxty not doing so good. Is getting spotted by a DD here. Dodges the torps. So just want to break something down as we've seen this tournament, that if you look at the grid kind of A6, we've seen a lot of teams use that strategy of sending a cruiser wide, kind of just getting inked up by the DD there.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Oh, it's gonna dodge it. Oh, goes right under his butt. Let's transition over to the man that has been targeting him. Wooster does get fed up with the harassment and spotting, decides to radar. Fortunately, there's no one that can really do much to him.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Ich brauche Aufklärung. Alle Stationen. Brauche Feuerunterstützung. Bestätige.
Looks like Wooster is radared again. So, I mean, he's holding it down on this cap here. He is holding it down. Is contesting. So I like how both teams seem to kind of just have the same strategy here. Just take the flanks and try to contest B. It all comes down to battleship positioning here. Both teams are down a ship already. Salty is up on points, barely, but that DD is just going to be harassing him the entire game.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Loxty just dodging these seaman demons here. Doing a great job. Has to watch out for that Montana, but Montana looks like he's focused on someone else. Again, to all the new viewers, audio for Beta Meeps Phoenix Rising is limited on his end. I have him fully maxed out. What is up, everybody in the chat? Thank you guys for watching, stopping by. If you guys could just take a quick second and hit the like button, that'll really help the algorithm out. Let's get as many people as we can watching these tournaments, guys. Don't do it for me, do it for the community. Looks like Phoenix Rising loses Stalingrad. That's a huge loss right there. That thing is very capable at nuking cruisers, battleships at long ranges. So let's go ahead and see what Loxty is up to here with his Wooster from Salty Sailors. Decides to do the smart thing and move to the other side of the island. It's his last heal going. Unfortunately, they are not in control. Salty Sailors are not in control of Bravo and Charlie. And if you look at the kind of B4, B2 area, Salty ships are kind of forced to stay out wide there. But on one hand, we do have a Hindenburg and a Montana that's kind of focused on them. Looks like they're turning back around now. Down goes the Z-52 for Phoenix Rising. So, Wooster able to make a huge play there. Take that cap. Venezia, very Giga Chad ship. Love it. So we're kind of getting a bird's eye view here for Phoenix Rising, kind of showing the placement of the ships. So it looks like Salty. His main job was just to kind of hold this A side, and I mean, he did a great job at it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the good support wishes for Benny. All right, looks like we got Salty with the first win of the game. First win of the best of three. We are in the Swiss rounds. George Dewey. Wow. Uh, I have been memeing on George Dewey forever. Every time I see him in a game, this is the ultimate just base Giga Chad move you can ever do. And I kind of do see why he's bringing him. Um, he's, I believe, able to get a little bit more. I mean, what does he get? More survivability when you have it maxed out. He gets something. Maybe he gets. I mean, there's no way he gets better detect than with Peeply, right? Yeah, audio is just non-existent for Phoenix Rising, guys. I have them fully maxed out. They are fully maxed out. So here we go. Game 2. Salty up 1-0.
Battle starts.
So we got Loxty and the Wooster. It's the same spawn. Very interested to see if they use the tactic that all the teams have been doing. It is a daring though, so the smoke won't be as potent. Very interested to see what kind of strategy they go with here. Go ahead and see Potato Meep. Potato Meep in the Z52. As you can hear, the audio is very, very low for Phoenix Rising, and that is just a source. Wow, so you guys want me to commentate more? Okay, interesting. Okay, kind of just thought I'd take a chill. Got some feedback that people just kind of wanted to watch the game, take it easy. Let me take a sip of some more coffee here. All right, let's do this. All right, let's break it down. So we got Z52 backing up into the cap. Very smart thing to do. I'm gonna kind of break this down for new players, new to these tournaments. Obviously, if you're a Giga Chad, you kind of know. So the DD is backing up into the cap, trying to get it. The reason the DD is backing up into the cap is so he has a faster escape route. And he manages to get the cap. So Phoenix Rising on the board with some very good torps at the defense there. So I like the way the battleship is positioned. If you look at the B flank, F8, that battleship has shots on to essentially almost all 3 caps, and except, you know, very wide around A7-ish. Let me go ahead and swap over to the Wooster, see what's going on here. Okay, so they did send a Venezia out wide. So that is a huge threat to the Wooster. Wooster, obviously no torps. Venezia able with that sap to just, you know, smack, and AP, just smack the Wooster. Also has the advantage of torps. We know the Wooster is located here, so there is a DD out here with the Venezia. So there's the Stalingrad, so that's able to, you know, punish the Wooster pretty good. Also, you know, depending on the Venezia's build, if he's running Arthas and the salty DD does get radared, uh, I mean, DDs can go down in one salvo. That's how fast it is. Wooster does get radared here. That means the DD is radared as well. See what... So we got a gearing out wide here. So... Let me turn this down a little. So far this whole tournament, yeah, we see this island here is just a big strategy for all these teams. Oh, let me switch over to Phoenix Rising. We got some torpedoes inbound on the defense. Coming for Negan. Negan looks like he's gonna take one. Okay, so this appears to be... I did not look at the commander, but this appears to be a blue Fiora Z52. Correct me if I'm wrong. Later, Iowa. So it looks like the Z52 is basically just aerial of denial torp spamming. I remember using uh this tactic in when we did a fleet cup, or not a fleet cup, excuse me, a ocean cup tournament. Gillis was actually running blue Fiora, and it's just a great area of denial, but on top of that you get the perma floods. Actually, I could be wrong here. What's the reload time? A minute. Yeah, no, that's not blue Fiora. I take that back. Yeah, not blue Fiora. Too much health. Um, yeah, I take that back. Excuse me. Take back what I said. Oh, he's not running blue Fiora. I believe his torp reload would be a lot faster. Negan gonna take another one, so that appears to be a perma flood. No. Cruisers get the faster damage con. Let's swap over and get you guys some game audio here. Again, Phoenix Rising, I'll have them fully maxed out on game audio. It's from their end. Venezia, you see how deadly those sap shells are. They will just wreck the superstructure, pen, just about anywhere, especially with Arthas going. And there you have it. That's why Venezia is such a great choice. You got 3 smokes. Is he gonna... he's gonna take a torp from a DD, and he might have damage con the fire, so that is not good for the Venezia. Some blind fires from Loxty get him on a perma. I don't know, man. The way this Z52 is sending these torps, either I haven't played it in a long time, or he's running some sort of hybridish build, because he is just spitting these torps out. Negan taking again yet another torp. So daring just too low, obviously, to challenge the Z52, and he does get sonared now. So Phoenix Rising is playing this very good. Potato Meep can't get too horny here for the daring. It looked like he was thinking about it, he is keeping him in sonar. Probably thought about popping smoke and shooting, but that defense and battleship would have completely nuked him. Again, when it comes to competitive games like this, DDs are the biggest threat, and there's a lot of communication. As soon as a DD is spotted, everyone is shooting it. Every single teammate that has the opportunity will shoot the DD. So Z52 kind of just holding down a B cap, solid strategy. Let's switch over to the Wooster from Salty Sailors. Um,
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Thank you for correcting me there, Iowa. Everything but secondaries. Hold on here. Sorry. So it looks like defense, Negan just went down. Sorry, I missed that. So, Phoenix Rising is showing that the Phoenix is coming back to life. This is what we like to see. So down goes Venezia. I mean, a lot of Phoenix Rising's team is low. If they can somehow manage to pick these guys off here, that would be huge. Let's see if this Montana shell can do anything. Here, it's a little bit of a chunky here, but I think this is a no risk situation for the Wooster. I mean, the deficit is very large here. I mean, this gearing and cruiser are very low. If I were Loxty, I would just send it because, okay, yeah, Stalingrad does go down. So at this point, he does get radar back in a minute, which will give him time before the game ends. Is Salty gonna be able to pull off a miracle comeback here? Let's see this from the POV of Phoenix Rising. Sorry if they have no audio, so I apologize for that. I can't do anything about it, but like I said, because of the points deficit, Salty didn't really have much to lose here. So I mean, you either push and get the win, or I mean, you're going into a game 2 either way, or game 3 either way. So will it be enough though? He does have the radar left, is gonna go ahead and pop it. Oh, a massive booger waxer here. Can he take care of the Z52 before he goes down? And it looks like he will. But down goes Salty's Montana. That's a lot of points right there. Oh, gearing appearing for a quick second. Can he take out the gearing? Gearing does go down, but oh, okay. Oh, a lot of trades here at the end. I don't think it's gonna, yeah, it's not gonna be enough for Salty. So this is gonna go to a game 3. At this point, let me open the Vegas odds. Vegas odds, let me see here, shows a 99.652% of Salty losing this game 2. So there you have it. Tied. Let me go ahead and update the score. So we have both teams tied. Properties. So Robin, so he is Robin running. Okay, do we have some switch ups here? Let me take a look. Okay, so yeah, Kleber has been swapped instead of the Z52 with the 16-4 Robin LaFierce. So here we go. This is game 3, guys. Super Cup 2026. This is what you guys wanted to see. 2 Giga Chad teams going at it, full of amazing players. Just look at the roster. Some of the best players in the world facing off against each other. Are you not hard? Are you not entertained? What more could you ask for? Shout out TFN for putting this together. So this is the tiebreaker. This is where the men become boys, or boys become men. Huh? Which one is it? Kind of came off a little bit wrong, but cringe joke alert. I'm over my 30s now. My jokes aren't what they used to be. Give me some slack. Okay, so let's see. DD wise, we have Salty running a 3DD lineup. Same with Phoenix Rising.
General quarters.
Oh, and the noob mistake alert. They picked the wrong map. All right, so here we go. They have chosen the correct map. Game 3, guys. This is best of 3. Best of 3. Yo, if you guys want Salty to win, show some love to Benny. If you guys want Phoenix Rising, show some love to Benny. Benny boy, Benny boy. Benny boy approves of game 3. Does Benny boy approve of game 3? Yes, he does. Benny is nodding up and down. He does approve of game 3. Alright, so let's take a look at the lineup here. So 3DDs on each team. Bourgogne, Montana, Conch, GK. GK, very interesting choice there. So we have Loxty in the Wooster, with what a Giga Chad based commander, George Dewey. And then we have a swap. Potato Meep from Phoenix Rising is playing the Kleber with the 16-4 Robin Lafleur. So no audio. If you guys do hear audio, it's very low on I guess Potato Meep might be just listening to some hype music and has his game audio turned down. But I really do like the Kleber kind of patrolling middle. Kleber got a very good spawn, or they swapped. I didn't see, but Kleber in the middle for this map is perfect. He can spot these ships right off the bat. He can disengage and just get out of dodge if he needs to. So usually you put your fastest DD in the middle on this map. Oh, and we got a Brisbane coming around the corner. Oh no, that's a Bourgogne, excuse me. That's a Bourgogne. Not able to do much of the Wooster. Sorry, I do have studio mode enabled and this monitor is a little bit cucky, so
The ship is on fire.
wait, do they have a okay, it is a Brisbane and a Bourgogne. Okay, I'm not going crazy.
Torpedoes to starboard.
So that's one thing I think that Phoenix Rising is making a mistake on. I think sending a Bourgogne out wide like that is not a good idea because of what you're seeing right now. Usually you want your battleships in a position where they can have crossfires on multiple angles while remaining safe. So let me swap over to the Kleber here. Potato Meep closing in on his target. Yo, Isaac with the first super chat. Why are the alerts not going off? Maybe it's because it's delayed. Thank you so much, Isaac, with the $10. Okay, we got a DD fight going on here. Kleber getting a little bit of damage off that DD. 10K has to run. Isaac, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. Thank you so much.
Dégâts critiques au moteur.
Thank you so much, man. That really means a lot.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
I think I might have to manually add that $10 to this super chat goal since it was a sticker. I'm not sure how that works. Thank you so much though, Isaac. Really appreciate it. So I'm kind of sticking to this Kleber because for the booster we don't really have any action going on here. Both teams are really close on points. Bravo, hope you're doing good, man. There is a delay. 180-second delay, so because of that, you will hear me obviously after. So Wooster kind of just holding it down here. Let's swap over to Phoenix Rising. For anyone new again, it looks like we're at 60 viewers. Everybody hit the like button, please. Let's get more people in here. Wooster goes down for Salty.
Monde d'appui feu.
Daring is taking on the Kleber. Kleber is doing the smart thing here and disengaging. At the end of the day, Kleber is just here to prevent that Daring from pushing through and getting behind the team. So there is no point in him opening up at the moment.
Affirmatif.
So let's swap over to the Wooster because it looks like Phoenix Rising is making a push for Bravo. Again, guys, this is a tiebreaker. Whoever wins this game wins the game. Isn't that a 40 chess 10,000 IQ statement? Oh, Kleber getting shot at by the... Oh, hold up, hold up. Potato Meep able to take... Is that Garen gone? Or was that a different DD? So Kleber on very low HP. Phoenix Rising starting to gain a comfortable lead here. Let me turn down the gain on my mic just a little bit. It is a little bit too loud. I apologize for that. So Salty is down 2 ships. They do have A secure. They do not have C and D, and B is being contested, so they're bleeding tons of points. They're gonna have to work their magic here. Yo, everybody, once you guys hear this, spam Bravo in the chat if you guys want Bravo to be a co-host one of these days. As soon as you hear me say this, spam Bravo in the chat. Let's hype him up. Let's get Bravo Foxtrot in here as a co-host. What do you guys think?
Battle ends in
So, let's swap over to the Kleber. He has some torps heading at that Napoli. Napoli is getting McGangbanged from all angles here. Oh, let's swap over to the Des Moines here. So Brisbane very low. I think Worcester is just gonna have to risk it. Or no, he has his DD shooting him. We don't want that Brisbane to get off that heel. Down goes Napoli for Salty. They do get the Brisbane. $70 viewers watching, guys. Everybody hit the like button. 70 viewers watching. Let's get more people interested in these streams, guys. We need Wargaming to realize that we want more average players checking out these streams. Better rewards for all the players. Hopefully a spectator cam for the casters. Please, it takes a few seconds. Don't do it for me, do it for the community. If you like watching these tournaments, everybody hit the like button. So promote the stream. Wargaming can see these analytics. So, are we gonna see Salty going down to Phoenix Rising here? Let me open up the poly market odds here. So far, we have a 83% chance. Excuse me, no, it just updated to 89.95% chance that Phoenix Rising is going to win this. Let me make sure this is a best of. Yeah, so it is a best of 3. So there you got a glimpse of the build he was running. So there you have it, guys. We do have a we do have a win. Hold up 1 second. So we do have a win here. What a unbelievable game. So Phoenix Rising wins 2-1 against Salty Sailors. So let me see. We have another game here coming up, guys, so do not leave. We have a game coming up in 20 minutes. We have SOA, Sons of Adlers, versus IOLO, YOLO, the Italian Giga Chads. So stay tuned. Do not leave. We have another great game coming up, guys. What a great just display by both teams there. Awesome job from Salty and Phoenix Rising. GG's to both teams. That looked like some Queen's Gambit type gameplay. Both teams are playing chess at a 246 IQ level. What a game, though. What a game. 1, game 2, and then the tiebreaker. We love to see those. So give me a few minutes to readjust the new teams that are going to be playing here. I'm going to mute my mic for a second. Everybody go grab some popcorn. Grab your favorite snack. And do not leave. Come back. We have a game coming up. 15 minutes. The new game starts. Another Super Cup game. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for both teams, guys. Salty, Taylor's, and Phoenix Rising. W's in the chat for both teams. Yo, Payrose with the sub. Thank you.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
go. Thank you for the girth description.
middle là avec moi. Steve, tu vas en A, à côté du Venezia. In this island.
Alright, boys, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message them to let them know that they have audio included. So we have YOLO versus. Let me see if my audio's on point. So we got
Boost
YOLO
des moteurs activé.
versus SOA, Sons of Adlers. We live once. Just the audio here a little bit. SOA's stream appears to not be live yet.
Torpille à tribord. Torpille à midi.
Yeah. I am on sonar.
Looks like they. It looks
Okay,
like
he's on
they
cap.
added their own delay to their stream, which is not good for me.
Tous les bâtiments. Concentrez le tir sur la cible.
SOA added a delay to their own stream.
Radar.
I don't know why they would do that. So just excuse me for the lack of commentary for the first few seconds while I go ahead and
Dégâts
sort
critiques
this
au
out.
moteur.
Oh, huge booger
Hello.
waxer, by the way, on the Z52.
Alerte incendie.
Yeah. Yeah, go away.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
So SOA looks like they have added their own odd delay here, which really sucks.
Okay, but he has his radar back. If I'm radar, Conqueror is on mid. I can do nothing if I'm spotted. And yeah. Go. Go back. Yeah, you can stay here. I can go spot the DD for you. It's not possible. DD is here.
À tous les bâtiments. Demande d'appui-feu.
Marino, go on this way. Okay, DD here. Stay behind the island, Marino. I'm coming back when I take the cap. And he's far from this ban.
Oh, huge booger waxer. I'm gonna want to replay that. We have another POV here. So this is let me just rewind this a little bit and then I'll go live. Let me show you guys this quick booger waxer here from Montana on the Des Moines here. A replay. Boom. Left him on a sliver. So this is POV 2 from YOLO. And then we have POV
Okay, he's spotted.
1
Bearing.
from YOLO. And then unfortunately for SOA, they added their own delay. So that I'm trying to adjust to kind of match it up right now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That I mean, he added his own delay.
Okay.
Sorry for the lack of commentary, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. Yo, bravo with the super chat.
At Brav0_F0XTR0T_1 tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Thanks for streaming these games.
Yo, W in the chat for Bravo. Thank you so much, Bravo. Really appreciate that. Sorry, this YOLO versus SOA game is a little bit scuffed, guys. Usually the teams aren't supposed to add delays. So I'm kind of I want to stick to the live feedback, the live game. I don't want to show you guys the game that is not playing live.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Torpedoes to port. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Alle Stationen, meldet. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, Montana taking a bunch of torps.
Taking on water quickly.
Taking out the Des Moines, though. Montana, DSI Lucas is going to go down, but they have a really good... points are going to even out here once Montana goes down. I really want to... I mean, this is the issue when they add their own delay, guys. This is not, you know, this is... I can't control this. I have to adjust the each YOLO stream, I guess, to kind of match up with it. But let's go ahead and go to La Papette and his Z52.
Le chansonneur.
I did let them know that their audio, his audio is being included, his voice audio. So this is a very close game here, guys. But YOLO is gonna start gaining points because of all three caps. By the way, we have 61 viewers, guys. Everyone, please hit the like button. Let's get more people engaged with this tournament system. We need more casual players so Wargaming can, you know, give us more options. Possibly more tools, such as like a caster free cam. Let's pump the algorithm up, guys. Please, just like the stream. Wargaming said training rooms and tournaments don't bring in a lot of viewers. We gotta get those numbers up, boys.
Torpille à 6 heures. Torpille à 6 heures.
So unfortunately, SOA added a delay on their end, which was a mistake. So I'm gonna try to see if I can sync up YOLO to kind of sync up with theirs to see if I can work this out, but it does look like YOLO is gonna take game one. $69 viewers. You know what that means. Everybody hit the like button. What's up, Smack? Okay, so no idea what's going on there. I think he realized his comms were on, so okay, yeah. Wanted to be respectful and let them know that their comms were on. So we're gonna have one POV. See, this is the issue with the other team adding their own delay. This is not live right now. This is my delay plus their delay. This is like, this happened a while ago. So I mean, I guess while we wait, I mean, the game has already started, so here we go, guys. YOLO versus SOA Game 2 Super Cup 2026. YOLO leads game 1. My apologies for lack of commentary. Game 1, I was sorting things out, trying to help the YOLO guys know that they had their voice comms included. Trying to sort things out with SOA, letting them know they have a huge delay on top of my delay.
Battle starts.
So what I'm gonna try to do here is okay.
Enemy force detected. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
So once, let me go ahead, since, you know what, I'm gonna do this, guys, since we have two POVs. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to this, and I'm gonna sync the times up. So that way we'll have a live view of both POVs at the same time. My apologies. I think that would be the best thing to do, so both team have their POVs. So as soon as this game starts, I can kind of match up the reference times and then sync up the streams. All right. So
Action stations.
all right, I got it down, boys. So here we go. This is both streams have been properly synced up. So here we go. Game 2, guys. YOLO versus SOA.
Enemy force detected. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
So both streams have been synced up. So Joko is in the Des Moines for SOA here. So he is 9-5 concealment. So I didn't quite catch the commanders. He might be running Beepley that's not maxed out. Pops a radar here. Des Moines gets spotted.
Enemy battleship targeted.
Daring. Go ahead and see what CSI Lucas is doing in the Montana here. So this is game 2, guys. Game 2, YOLO versus SOA. YOLO does lead 1-0. So SOA is going to have to come back. Everybody hit that like button. Do it for Benny. We almost had a peak viewer count of 90, guys. The more likes, the more the algorithm will like these tournaments in the future. And the more we can prove Wargaming that these tournaments are watched by a lot of people. Montana gets a shot off. Des Moines sticking his nose out a little bit. Let's see what the SOA is doing. Joko from SOA is just holding down the C cap. So A side, we have 3 SOA ships versus 2 YOLO ships. Oh, Des Moines gets a little booger waxer right there. Des Moines didn't like that. SOA Joko. Why is it so great? That's just the filter. Oh, fade to black. Montana gets some shots off on the Des Moines. See what he does. No hits. So I'm trying to see why it is great. So far, YOLO does have a pretty nice 100-point lead.
Concentrate fire on
Huge doink right there. I'm trying to see why it is grayed out, if it's on my end or SOA's end, guys. YOLO doing a really good job here, maintaining HP. Both teams doing a good job contesting. Both teams are playing chess this game. Down goes Venezia. Down goes 2 ships. So YOLO down 2 ships. But they do get the Conqueror down.
The ship is on fire.
Both teams losing a lot of ships now. YOLO down 3 ships. All right, let's see if I can.
Enemy battleship.
So SOA is smelling some blood in the water here. They do lose a Brisbane. They do have B and C caps. I'm just not so sure why it is. Gotta be some sort of filter that's over it. Oh. So we have a DD hunting down the CSI Lucas. Oh, looks like Daring might go down here. So Daring does go down for YOLO. SOA making a little bit of a comeback here. And I'm gonna try to see if this gray effect is on my end. No, it is not on my end. This is not on my end. I'm currently looking at the live feed provided to me by SOA. And this is nothing that I can control, guys. Again, like I said, SOA did apologize. SOA added a delay, and then I had to kind of correct it. So this is not my filter added, guys. So now that all the technicalities are out of the way, it looks like we might be moving into a game 3. We are gonna go ahead and okay, Henry goes down, so but Montana is gonna go down here. That's a huge points loss. So SOA able to make a few adjustments here, and we are gonna be going into a game 3. We always like to see that. Game 3 time, boys. Let's get it. SOA, Sons of Adlers versus Only Live Once. YOLO, let's get it. Back-to-back Game 3 endings. What an amazing Super Cup weekend. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. It'll just take 2 seconds of your time. There's a lot of you guys that aren't subscribed. From the bottom of my heart, please subscribe. It really helps the channel out. It really helps the tournament scene out. It just helps the whole community in general. When I stream these tournaments, please, guys, sub and hit a like. Thank you. Let's get into it, guys. Game 3. Who will win? YOLO or SOA? So that's the reason Beepley, the Wooster. So we got Wooster, Beepley is not maxed out. And then we have Valoria, very Maki, very 16-4 chatted up commander. Here we go, guys. Game 3, tiebreaker. Hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are enjoying these 2 streams. Let's get it. gonna swap over to YOLO. Gotta let Benny out real quick. It's about 100 degrees here in San Diego. Be right back.
Forze nemiche in vista.
Lucas just waiting for his opportunity to wax that Des Moines' boogers. Will we see it? We know this R. Loria has some major sap shells. Ooh, nice little 15K. Let's see what's going on in middle here. We got some action in the middle. YOLO's Kleber pushing the Daring. Is he gonna get him with Torps? No, Daring is smart, using that island. Sap shells really do some damage. So we can go ahead and see that YOLO is at a slight advantage when it comes to caps here. Booster coming out from YOLO has to be very careful here. Oh, getting waxed by the Wooster. Oh, wow.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Has to watch his broadside. He is getting his boogers waxed. What, that's a big mistake on the Wooster's part. He knew the other Wooster was there. What a mistake on the Wooster's part. He's able to back up and survive. Very impressive. But no, he does go down. Wooster goes down, but Daring goes down too. So was that a potential radar? It looked like Wooster was radaring the Daring. That's why they made the trade. So they did trade a Wooster for a DD. In my opinion, in a standard game, I mean, I don't know. Oh, let's. Oh no, sorry. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Wanted to see. Wooster is spotted here. Bourgogne is gonna shoot at him, but Wooster is a little over angled here, but that Bourgogne is just gonna get harvested. YOLO, I don't know why they kind of ran out of the safety net of that B island. I would have just kind of stayed there and held it down, but now he's just put himself into a position to get farmed. Looks like we got 40% people watching that are not subscribed to the channel, guys. Get some subs going. I would really appreciate it. Gloria just waiting on his opportunity. Takes a shot at Des Moines. $3K. Kleber is spotted by the cruiser in C. Defense. I don't know if Loria can lob this, but oh, we got some action. We got Kleber radared by the Wooster. YOLO's Kleber is getting chased down. It looks like he is gonna go down. They do. Oh wow, there's 3 DDs spotted. Looks like they ran into each other there. He touched tips. SOA making a big push here.
Cruiser sunk.
We're gonna need some big plays from YOLO here. They are down 270 points-ish. They're losing all caps. They're down on ships. In my opinion, Loria's gonna... I mean... You got the spotter planes, and in these clutch moments when you need these dev strikes... We gotta see battleship players using these spotters planes more, guys. They're there for a reason. They give you accuracy. Use those planes. Loria coming out to assist the other flank, but the issue here with the point situation. And it looks like Shima is getting hunted down right now. This Shima goes down. This is going to be a huge loss for YOLO. This might be the determining factor 100% if this Shima manages not to survive. He's able to go dark, but gets shot by the Conqueror from downtown. Loria knows he has really no other option but to push this Napoli. I mean, Napoli does have the torps, but at this point, this game, it's a do or die. Let me open up the Las Vegas and Poly Market odds. The odds look like SOA is in favor to win. They are at 89.95% favor to win here. Looks like Wooster is going to clean up this Des Moines. So Poly Market and the Las Vegas betting odds just went to 95.69% odds of SOA winning here. So there you have it. Game over. SOA able to bring it back and win game 3. What a dominant performance by SOA versus a great team. Both of these teams are amazing.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
So there you guys have it. SOA wins.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Dart, what's up?
You're looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in a game like she.
Alright guys, let me turn down the music just a little bit. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in, everybody that subscribed, liked. I hope you guys really enjoyed these games today. Very, very good games. They all went to the third game tiebreakers. So congratulations to all the teams that won, and GG's to the 4 teams. There are more games going on, but unfortunately, because of scheduling, I mean, I'm not able to cover, there's more games, but they start at the same time, so I was not able to, stream them, or else I would have. But, I just want to say thank you to, Bravo for the $10 super chat going towards Benny. And then thank you so much to Isaac for the $10 super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Now, I said this yesterday and I had some things come up, but I will be streaming later today. Do not leave. Let me post something in the chat before you guys leave. I want to go ahead and show you guys the giveaway that I'm hosting on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the stream at 5. Give away. Stay at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Dart, Robbie, Iowa, Bravo, SRA, Mac, Aaron. There's so many of you guys. Dark Raptor, Ewoks. Thank you everybody. Prime Tesla, Bulgarian Army, Mr. Boo. Thank you everyone. Jalen Jackson. Thank you everybody. Jay with Girth, Isaac, Maltlicky. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Prime Tesla, Sindri. That's gonna do it. I will see you guys in about 3 hours. Thank you for tuning in and have a good rest of your day. If you won't be joining the giveaway, have a good night. If you're going to bed, guys, thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you guys for the giveaway live stream in about 3-ish hours. Thank you guys for everything. And I would have streamed more games. Unfortunately, the team kind of scheduled some of the games at the same times, so I couldn't do it. But thank you everybody that lurked, watched, everything. You guys are all amazing. Thank you. I shall see you guys in a few hours. I pinky promise, foreskin promise this time. Bye-bye.